You guys see me? Hear me? Okay. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. I got the chat on my phone. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? Glad to see you. RV Animals. I'm still figuring out how to use this StreamYard. I'm sitting here talking to myself for the longest time until I seen go live and I had to hit the button. I hate stupid people. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. First live stream ever. Don't know if I'm going to make it a habit, but I thought I'd celebrate 100 subscribers. That has not got taken away from me. Actually, last time I checked, I think I was at 104. Thanks, Phil Fish. Appreciate it. Glad you could make it. 104, man. 104. 990 something more to go. What I have noticed, touching on the live stream that Joe had the other day, or at 2 in the morning or something like that, my watch time has been a little weird. 1 minute's 14, next minute it's 13. I don't get it. It goes up and down. Thank you, RB. Appreciate it. Can't believe I hit 100 so fast. It's only been a couple of months. Using my wife's coffee cup. She got the biggest cup. So anybody have any questions? I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be. I didn't know other people were streaming on Mondays. I thought Monday was open. That's why I decided to do it on a Monday. Then I see a whole bunch of other people going live. Oh, I'm getting yelled at by my wife. She's watching the stream in the room. I'm using her cup. No whiskey, Joe. I haven't had a drink in too long. I might have to start drinking again. I've been watching my my calorie intakes, doing your workouts. Larry didn't show up to his live stream. Oh wow. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot. A lot of people have been going live a lot lately. I don't know if this counts towards your watch time minutes or what, but I've seen a lot of people have been doing that. All 8 got is some decaf. No, not decaf. Puerto Ricans don't drink decaf. No, we're full blown Cuban coffee. Joe's going live on Saturday. He's going to have Rick from RB Animals, or Ricky from RB Animals on as his guest. That should be a good one. Hey, Chris John, how you doing? Thanks for coming. I am sweating bullets. Don't need to be awake till 3 a.m. Wow. Why are you getting up at 3 a.m.? What are you doing at 3 a.m.? Jay, can you give me a napkin? How much longer you got to go on that math degree, Joe? You're using TubeBuddy for SEO. Wow, 3 more weeks. We're almost there, huh? RV Animals is trying to hit 50 subs. Check out his channel. Subscribe. Give him some pineapples. Let me see how I do this thing here. I've never. Nope, not that. Oh, okay. Figuring this thing out as I'm going along with you guys. I know my niece is supposed to be watching today. Ah, my brother's here. PB Guppy, LAM. That's my partner in crime right there. You guys check out his channel. He's got a channel that he's trying to do, or that he's doing. That's where I go and I take whatever guppies that I have here or whatever fish that I breed in my house. I always take them, some of the babies and stuff, to his house just in case I have a tank that crashes here. He's always got the backup at his house. So I never lose that strain or never lose that fish. That's the theory, anyways. But check out his channel, PB Guppy, LAM. That's PB Aquatics Part 2. Give him some love. Rebecca. My daughter's on here too. Cooper, how you doing, Cooper? That's my daughter right there. She lives in El Salvador. Okay, I'm not sure. PBLAM. I don't know how to put up links. I don't know how to make moderators. So if anybody can help me out, I'd appreciate it. If anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. Manny Owens, thank you. I got 11 people watching. Wow, I'm surprised. So yeah, I got some videos coming up here real soon. I got 3 empty tanks that I'm going to be working on. I'm working on some filter stuff, and just click next to their name and add moderator. All I got is put user in timeout or block user. Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything. Click next to their name. You have to do it through YouTube, not through StreamYard. Oh, okay. So there's my niece Annabella. She's funny. She called me earlier, or her mom called me earlier. And she said that if I go live, I have to go early because my niece, she's like 8, 9 years old. She doesn't miss a video. She doesn't miss a live stream. She doesn't miss anything I do. And I thought it was pretty cool. So I told her I was going live today, but I'll be there early. It won't be a late one. So Yep, that's her. She's watching her uncle. Let's see. How do I go to YouTube? Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? No, 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 no. Go back. I don't know what I did there. I touched the wrong button. I'm not sure how to do this thing. Do you just push the YouTube logo in the corner? If I push that YouTube logo, would that take me to where I can do moderators and stuff? Hey, Chubbs. Thanks for showing. My niece wants to come over. Hey, Marcos. Thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. I actually got to stay at 100 subscribers today. $15 watching. That is awesome. I appreciate it, guys. This is my first stream. My first stream by myself. I've streamed with Royal Fish quite a bit. I was on there, I think, last week with Joe. Big Tank Hank. Glad you can make it. Aquarium Cop. Glad you can make it. If you guys have any questions, you want to put some, want to ask me anything, you have to go on YouTube itself to make people mods. But if I do that, wouldn't I come off the stream, or would I mess up the stream? Tell us what's in the future for PB Aquatics. What's in the future for PB Aquatics? I got a few ideas. I wanna get into pistos. I got some stuff coming out with some canister filters that I'm DIYing. I don't want to focus so much on guppies. I love the guppies; they're awesome, but I want to get into other fish. And the angelfish fighting in the background over there. I got one angelfish that has two girlfriends. It's crazy. He puts both his girlfriends in the corner, and he won't let nobody else near them. Touch the people you want to make moderators from the device you are streaming on. Okay. Getting a gar. Wow, Joe. Those things get huge, man. Those guards on that. What's going on with the centipede? Is it no go on that? What did I do? think I got it. Let me see, did I miss anything on the chat? And the better I text your mom already. She should have got it by now. My niece wants to come over. She's awesome. So what made you want to get a guard, Joe? Have you reached out to your local clubs yet? I haven't reached out to any clubs. I don't know of any clubs around here. I was asking you if you're getting a guard because you're in Florida. If I was to get a guard, I'd probably end up catching my own guard since they're wild everywhere here. That's one of the videos that I want to do. Is I want to go, let me know if you guys think this would be a good video. I want to go out to the waters here and catch all this, different types of cichlids that we have in our waters. Since we're in Florida, so many people have released all kinds of hybrids and all kinds of cichlids into our waters, and they ended up breeding. So I was thinking of catching a couple and actually keeping them and getting them to eat and stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe do a giveaway with them or something like that. Are you getting a spider, Joe? Oh, man, I am not friends with spiders. Did your muck guppies fully recover? No, I'm losing my muck guppies left and right, actually. I've been treating them with Sulfurplex and aquarium salt. And from all the research that I've done, that's what they said works good. But I still have an issue with the Calaminaris. I hope I said that right. But yeah, I'm still having that issue. I'm trying not to cross-contaminate anything. I seem to be able to control it in my other tanks, so everybody else is doing good. But my muck guppies, which is my favorite tank, because they look awesome. I love the way the mix came out. Some of them they got a tan with a blue and a touch of yellow. They're just awesome guppies, and I'm hoping that I get to get them back to health. At least contain it to where, the ones that are too sick to come back, those are going to pass, but I like to keep my strain going. It's weird. I just out of the blue, I do my water changes religiously. I do my tank maintenance all the time. So yeah, I don't know how they got that sickness. I don't know if it came in from another fish or what. I would do that. Catch a ray. Yeah, we don't have any freshwater rays here. There's some saltwater out there, but I wouldn't know where to begin to go for a saltwater ray. But we do have, I have cotton. Viejas and spillums. They come from Mexico. They got a big nuco hump. They look like a flower horn almost. There's a lot of red devils in our water. We got peacock bass in our water, gar, Midas cichlids, Mayan cichlids. So yeah, no, there's a bunch of stuff in here that we could catch. I saw Nick Bingo catch a freshwater ray there. Wow, that's I like to catch a freshwater ray. That'd be awesome. I'd put them in my tank in a heartbeat. I wouldn't tell anybody because you need a permit, but yeah, I'd like to keep one of those. I might have to watch that video. Does anybody know how I can post a link or somebody can post a link for PB Guppies for me. I think he's got like 8 subscribers, and I'd like to get him up there. He's got a lot of short clips that he puts on his channel. He's never in front of the camera. He don't like being in front of the camera, but he films little short videos of his fish and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. I like it. I read that now crocodiles were found there. Now crocodiles here? It wouldn't surprise me, knowing there's a lot of people here that keep them as pets and stuff like that. And especially this past couple of weeks, it's been raining. There's been a lot of floods and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's possible they get loose from people's enclosures and stuff. I don't know that phone number. I wouldn't doubt that they've gotten loose. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish farms here in Florida. So when there's a lot of rains in their ponds, people that have the ponds in the ground, they flood. The fish get out. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Imperial Tropicals. They're a big fish farm, and they flood out all the time. I wouldn't be surprised if they got African cichlids in their waters up there, up north. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate that. And if you guys want to put your links up, I mean, feel free to I'm not. If you guys want to go ahead and post your links, Joe, Chubbs, R&B, Phil, you want to put your links out there, put them up there, man. Just get you guys some subscribers too. You. I didn't get to 100 by myself, that's for sure. I had a lot of help from Joe and a lot of help from Vinny. From Vinny's Aquatics. Vinny's had me on his live a few times. PB Aquatics. There's a club in Florida called Tampa Bay Aquarium Society. Not sure how close. That would be probably about 5-6 hours from here. That's a little far for me wanting to drive. But yeah, I like to take this time. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up, and I'd like to thank everybody. Joe, if you talk to Vinny, tell Vinny. Thank you guys for helping me and pushing me and pushing my channel, because you guys helped me a lot to get to 104 subscribers, and I know it's just the beginning, but it's a long journey, but it's gonna be a fun one. And I'm looking forward to everything that comes in the future. Annabella. I text your mom, Annabella. I sent her the text message already. I know I've heard of one in Fort Lauderdale, which is about 45 minutes away. But right now with this coronavirus, I like having, if there was an online thing, I like to do that. We're supposedly in like a third wave or something like that, and it's coming back. I don't know. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that a lot, man. If I can just get better at the editing, I need to learn how to do a couple of things. I need to learn how to put tabs up, or I need to learn how to put end screens and stuff like that. Chubb Aquatics. Everybody check out Chubb's Aquatics. Let's help him grow. Hey, Andres, my nephew. My nephew. That's the next A-Rod right there. He's a baseball champ. In case you guys are wondering why this tank isn't, oh wait, let me go this way better. This tank isn't all the way full. I don't have any lids on my tanks, so they when I feed my fish, they jump a lot. So I don't want to find the fish on the floor. So I never fill my tanks all the way up. Eventually, I'll get lids on them, but as everybody who has aquariums know, the lids are the most expensive part of the fish tank for some reason. However, the koi swordtails are doing great, big tank. Hopefully soon, within the next month, I should have some fry from them. If everything goes as planned. I'm cycling some more tanks so that I can start. I want to start the second rack that I built. I don't know if anybody's seen that video where I built the second rack, the smaller rack. That's going to be for all my fry. So I'm going to start removing the fry from the parents and putting them over there to grow out. So hopefully by the time that they have their fry, I'll have a tank ready for them. Trifilamora for editing. That's what I use. I'm using the Vilo, VLLO. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. And it's pretty good, but it doesn't have the option for the tabs or the end screens or anything like that. But I'm going to give that a shot. I also heard of another one. Thank you, Marco. Appreciate that. I like that. Thank you. I heard of another editing program that's supposedly, from what the professionals say, it's supposed to be the best for iPad or iPhone. I do everything on my iPhone. I shoot my videos on my iPhone. I edit on my iPhones. I do it all. So I want to give this other one a shot. I want to give it to see how it works. I can't remember the name of it right now. I have to look for it. I saw it in a Fake Media video that they put out. Yeah, I don't have a PC. Gil the Goldfish. That's an awesome video. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Gil's cool. I like Gil. He's got some good videos. I like the one he just did when he rescaped the tank that he has. It came out really nice. Hopefully, when I escape my my 155, hopefully I can use some of his skills, and hopefully it'll come out pretty good too. What am I streaming on? I'm streaming on StreamYard. On my iPad. Thanks for coming, Lori. I appreciate you being here. I use like 4 different editor secrets. Oh, you might gotta text me or message me those secrets. I want to try editing on the iPad to see if it makes it easier or if it makes a better difference. I'm hoping that I can do a little bit better job. I like the way the videos come out. I like the fact that I can add music and I can cut and I can trim and I can do all that stuff. But there's those little touches that my editing software doesn't have that I want to put on there. Anybody have any other questions about anything else? The guppies are doing good. The angelfish, I'm getting ready to put 2 more 20s, 20 gallon talls or high or something like that. And I'm gonna put some more breeders. This tank behind me is basically going to be emptied out, of angelfish, but they're all going to be separated into breeding tanks. They pretty much already paired off in the big tank, so I know who's going to go with who and all that good stuff. And hopefully by the time that they are ready to breed, I have the 155 ready, because I like to separate the parents from the eggs, because I've had a lot of issues with the angelfish eating their eggs. There's a lot to editing. I've been trying to get better at it myself. Yeah, there's a lot to editing, and hopefully within my next 100 subscribers that'll get better and better. I watched one of my old videos not too long ago, one of the first ones that I put out, and I'm like, wow. I mean, even in this short time, it's come a long way. Yes, Andres, we will go fishing soon. Real soon. But like I was saying, I got to build another rack. I want to put 420s on one rack, and I'm going to put the 40 breeder that I just got in the dollar gallon sale, which I love when I have the dollar gallon sale. It's like Christmas to me. I'm going to put the 40 breeder underneath the 20 longs, and I'm going to do a project in my 40 breeder. Hopefully it works out. Yeah, my brother, maybe me and you'll go make a video of fishing over there in Wellington or something like that. Why do you keep the water level 1/3 lower in your aquariums? Well, Marco, I'll do that because when I feed, they like to jump a lot. And even when I'm sitting on the couch, I hear them jumping. And I don't want to wake up one morning and find my fish on the floor. So I keep it low until I get lids. I don't have lids anymore. Or I don't have lids yet, I should say. I got a few ideas for some DIY lids, videos I've been watching. I haven't gotten around to it. I have a lot of tanks. So to put lids on all my tanks, the lids are the most expensive part of a tank. I keep my editing simple. My filming has improved a lot. Camera angles are so important. I spend so much time studying this. Yeah, I've been playing with the idea of putting a second camera and using two cameras when I make a video. Maybe not my next video, but probably the video after that. I'm going to try that and see how that works. See if I get better angles. I try to film everything in 4K, 60 frames per second. I don't know if it loads up that way. I don't know if it loads up at 1080 or something like that, but I try to keep it as high quality as I can at the moment. To get a good a good setup, you're looking at $600-700 in just the camera. That's not including tripods, lights, and all this stuff like that. As it is now, I'm using the light off one of my fish tanks, shining it towards me, making that work. Wow, 34 minutes. I can't believe I've been here for 34 minutes, yapping away. You should do a tank project for your niece and nephew and film it. That's actually that's one of the ideas I have in the works. I do have some extra tanks. I appreciate that, Phil. And I was talking to my niece and nephew's mom this morning about something like that. So I'm probably gonna yeah. Surprise. We were talking about that this morning, but I gotta make sure that I got everything. I need to build her a stand and make sure that everything's copacetic. with her mom and dad, make sure she has time to take care of it, and show her, and teach her about the nitrogen cycle and all that good stuff like that before we put any fish in there. But yeah, that is something that I've thought about. You're doing great, bud. I appreciate that. You have to change your setting to uploading in full quality. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning more and more every day. Anybody want to come up and join this live? I don't know how I would put the link up. Okay, now what? Come on, work with me. If anybody wants to join the link, you want better angles and editing, sign me up. Larry D, how are you doing? I saw that hot sauce package that you got. Man, I don't know how you take that stuff, man, and not hurt your stomach. You ever feel like you were supposed to do something and forgot? Almost every second of every day. Getting up there, got some gray hairs growing in. Yeah, I forget stuff all the time. Oh, that's right. He didn't show up to his live stream. Wow. Oh, we got somebody. Chubbs, how you doing?
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Thanks for joining the chat.
Oh, no problem.
Is that your fish tank in the background?
Yeah, that'd be it. There's one of them.
How many tanks you got?
I got 275s going and 4 or 5 10-gallons, a couple other little tubs.
Those 10-gallon tanks are nice, man. They're so versatile. Use them for anything.
Yeah. One right there full of plants and guppies and shrimp.
Shrimp. I mean, I always have bad luck with shrimp.
I got neocaridina and caridina in the hard water.
All right, Phil, R&B. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I have bad luck with shrimp. I've had gold shrimp. The ones you get 10 for $1 for feeders or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've been able to do okay with them, but when I try cherry shrimp or any fancy shrimp, it doesn't work.
Yep, I hear you. Yeah, just gotta have a real stable tank. Let it love plants.
My buddy spent like $60 on shrimp one time.
Oh yeah, it's not hard.
And he just lost them. He lost them all.
Oh yeah, it's not hard. I probably put 100 neocaridina in there, and I probably got 300 or 400 going in there now.
Wow.
I put maybe 20 guppies in there, and it's probably over 300 to 500.
Yeah, man, I was supposed to have at least triple of the guppies that I have now, but I got hit with that Calaminaris.
Yeah, that's some bad stuff.
Oh man, it's so hard to get rid of.
Yeah, it's easy to transfer the tank to tank too.
It really is. Even with I gotta turn the air down because the bubbling and the tanks are right next to each other. Even that will carry it over, and it's getting hard, man.
Oh yeah. I caught that one time probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I ended up getting rid of the whole 20-gallon, fish and all, because I just couldn't get rid of it.
Wow.
And I drained the tank out all the way. I'd use vinegar, wipe it out, and as soon as I'd fill that tank up, recycle it, put fish in there that were clean before,
Right.
Somehow or another, they keep carrying at us again. I wound up throwing the whole tank away.
Wow. Really?
Don't know what happened. Don't know why, what. Different filters, different everything. It still came back in that one tank.
It stays in the tank even when the tank is dried.
It's the only thing I could figure. I mean, after I had it the second time, I threw everything away. The airline that went in that tank, the light that was on top of that tank, the whole tank itself. I got rid of everything, and I've never had it since.
Oh man, I hope I don't have to go to that extreme. I mean, I have extra tanks to take its place, but I'd hate to get rid of a tank.
I mean, I don't know if I had to go that extreme, but after cleaning everything out and then catching it again just in that one tank, I ain't wasting no more. I just threw it all away.
Yeah, I mean, I hate losing fish, man. I hate losing fish, especially when I got people that buy my fish from me. You know, I got a pet store where I sell my fish to, and I haven't been able to sell anything because I don't want to sell them sick fish.
That's it.
So yeah, no, it's tough, man. That stuff is really, it's a pain in the butt. That's what it is. So I'm hoping I can beat it and get rid of it. I've heard from other people. I've watched other people's videos, and they say it's hard to deal with.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a video of this guy who's a marine biologist, and he swears by the sulfurplex and aquarium salt, and that's what I've been doing. And that's worked in most of my tanks. Just that one tank, I just can't
Yep.
beat. Yeah, I can't conquer that one tank.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta double and triple dip them.
Yeah, the other day I triple medicated them. I gave them triple doses. It's just to see, but you know, I've been taking out the fish that already had the patches and stuff on them.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's a pain in the butt, man.
Yeah, Lori. As far as what you were stocking a plant tank, depending on the plants. If you want a jungle like I got in my 75, best to do smaller fish. Like you could even go as small as rasboras and shrimp and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because your bigger fish like your angels and your barbs and stuff like that, you're gonna want more room for them to swim around. So you gotta keep your plant trim lower. So that's something to think about.
Hey, Jen C. Jen C just joined the chat. How you doing, Jen? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put. I got the 155. I don't know if I want to do live plants in it. I was thinking more of a hardscape. Some magnesia wood and some dragon stone and just stuff like that because I don't want to deal with the lights and having to keep plants alive.
Well, I mean, plants are not hard to keep alive. It's just to have the light to keep them alive.
Yeah.
And, balancing out the ecosystem. It's completing the ecosystem pretty much.
Yeah.
Without plants, you're just, creating a water that's safe for fish. When you add the plants, you're making a tank that is safe for fish. The plants take over as the ecosystem. But, a fish tank is however deep you want to dig into it,
Yeah.
And it's different for everybody.
I want to make the 155 into a nice display tank. It still has a long way to go. I'm working on the filtration part of it now.
Mm-hmm.
With I kind of messed up on the video there. I made the video, and I bought the those lids you can buy in Home Depot, screw on. Well, it didn't fit my bucket because my bucket has the kind of lid that screws on. It's supposed to pop on, and the inside screws on and out. So yeah, I had to redo the whole thing.
Yep.
But it happens.
I mean, there's 800 ways to do this hobby, and on top of that, there's 800 more ways. So I mean, you just got to find a way that fits you.
Yep, and all of them, every way
As much as you can, or as much as you want.
Yeah, Gen plants.
However far down the rabbit hole you want to dig yourself, that's how far you can go.
I tell you, I've been in this hobby. I got into this hobby late. I got into this hobby maybe 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't crawl down the rabbit hole. I just jumped in.
I hear you.
Feet first. I fell in love with fish with my first tank, and
Oh yeah.
maybe a month went by, and I had a fish room that I had.
Oh yeah. Oh, I did the same thing, but only I did it 25 years ago.
I wish I would have done it 25 years ago.
Yep.
I wish I
My
would
first
have.
tank was when I was 13. I'm 38 now. So I mean, I've been having fish all my life, but I've done it all. Well, as far as as far as breeding and stuff like that, I've had 40 tanks in a room full of fish. And hey, I just keep what I like now.
Yeah. Yeah. I basically want to sell the fish that I have now just to maintain my hobby. I don't have to dip into my bank account. The fish can pay for itself.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
One
fun.
time, my hobby supported my family because I was out of work and the only thing I could sell was fish and plants.
Oh, that'd be cool
That's how I
too.
made my money.
That'd be
But
cool.
and it was cool, but it wasn't the way to get ahead. It was just a way to life support.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can take it that far, and some people take it further and get their own place, like Corey, and become rich. But it all depends on
Yeah.
how far you want to go into it.
That's to get there. I mean, it takes a lot more work than people realize. It's a
Oh
hobby,
yeah, definitely.
fun now, but when you get serious about it like that, it's
Oh
serious.
yeah,
All day.
it definitely can take over everything.
Yeah, very easily. And knowing me, yeah, I'd go head first. And I mean, if I can get it that far, awesome.
Oh yeah.
I live in Florida, so we're not short of farmland here. And trust
Oh
me,
yeah. I know.
if I can do what I do in a 1 bedroom apartment, and I got over 40 tanks, not all of them are up and running. So if I can do that here in a 1 bedroom apartment, imagine what I can do with 2 acres.
Well, yeah, same thing with me. I'm right here in Louisiana, so I'm right here next door to you.
Yeah. I mean, the weather here all year round is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Good for the fishing, but it's hot for me.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, I'd
Plants are fun.
love to be able to go out and just see my pond after pond after pond,
Oh yeah.
kinds of fish.
Nah, I'll keep my few little tanks and do my few little things, and I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm,
I'm that guy that I do. If I do something, I do it big. I try to go 100 with it, and I've been pretty lucky so far.
yeah.
With all my big tanks, the big tanks that I have, I've had it given to me. And I never say no to a free tank. So,
Oh no, I never did either. Still don't. But yeah, I've been getting into the plants more now, and tell you what, it's a whole nother thing to learn,
yeah,
especially when you get down deep into the ecology of it.
yeah. And if that's where I got to get it, that's where I go. Manny says, heck yeah, go big, Ricky. One life to live, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But once you get to the plant side of it, it's more science than anything.
I've had plants. I mean, I got floating plants in my tanks now, but they're outside, so I don't have to worry.
Yeah. When you start getting into high tech stuff with the CO2 and the full spectrum lights and the FERDs and the substrates and counting calcium powder and out and stuff like that, man, it gets down in there. It's like the coral reef side of saltwater.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing is, I think the freshwater side is more versatile. You can do more things.
That's about the same. I've had coral tanks, and coral is actually easier than freshwater plants.
Really? How so?
Coral is easy. You just put it in there and it grows. You feed it a little dusting of food every now and then because it's a living organism. It's not a plant. Plants are more technical. And corals just keep the
Never,
water good and
I've
feed the corals.
never done a saltwater tank before. I've played with the idea, but just the fact that a saltwater tank is so much more expensive to get started.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing.
I mean, I've heard that once you got it going, once it's up and running, then you're good. But until you get to
Well, I
that,
mean, it's just all the components are more expensive. I mean, I got a 75-gallon tank. I've been running with two AquaClear 110s for almost 15 years, and it's going from freshwater to saltwater and back, using the same filters. The only difference is with a saltwater tank, I had a hang-on back protein skimmer and different biomedia. I mean, it all does the same thing.
oh, okay, huh? Hey, Joe, you should do some videos on that kind of stuff, man.
Well, yeah, I had a saltwater tank before I had YouTube.
Wow. I've always played with the idea. My wife likes the colors in the saltwater tanks, but you can get that with freshwater too. It's just not probably not as vibrant. But you can get Africans in there, and you get the same color.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've done pretty much everything. Freshwater. Not really freshwater puffers. I want to get into is the bigger fish.
Vinny does the Vinny's aquarium. He's got the freshwater puffers.
Yeah, Vinny Aquatics. I've been
Yeah,
watching him a lot.
he loves
Thank
the.
you.
He's the puffer man.
Oh yeah, he likes his puffers.
Yeah,
He's a
man.
crazy dude, boy. I watch all his videos too.
Yeah, I watch. I love his videos. He's funny, man. He cracks me up with his jokes, his little
Oh
one
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you doing, Gil? Got you over 100 today, there, partner.
Yeah, man.
Father Fish, he had hit 114.
Father Fish at 114.
Well, they were promoting Gil the Goldfish on Father Fish, and he had hit over 114 subscribers.
Oh wow, awesome,
He was trying to get to 100.
awesome. I hit 100. Vinny's dad jokes are great. Yeah, they are great. He cracks me up with those things. I hit 100 last week when I was on Royal Fish's live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went on there already too.
And
Yeah, he's a good dude too.
it was good, man. It was a good live. I was there with Aquaphone. Joe was on that live, and Royal Fish and I.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good one.
Yep, no doubt.
Wow, 53 minutes. Wow, oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't think I would hit. I didn't think I'd hit an hour.
Oh, come on, man. We're gonna get you there. It ain't that hard. My first live stream lasted 4.5 hours.
Wow, I can't do 4.5 hours.
I don't even know how I did it.
4.5 hours of me yapping. I was nervous about going live tonight. I was like, man, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? What if nobody shows up?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you just gotta go with the punches and roll with the flow.
Yeah, man. That's what. Yeah, I was thinking about it before I even set it up. I'm like, man, should I set it up? I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know if this
You
counts,
just gotta go for it.
but yeah.
That's right.
Red eye puffer and avocado puffer. Yeah, that's what Vinny has. The red eye puffer and avocado puffer. Did he bring that avocado puffer home yet?
I think he wasn't supposed to. I don't think he did a video on bringing it home yet. I don't think so. But anyway, I gotta go get ready for my stream here in a little while.
All right, man. I'll be there.
I'm going on with Mains, Tails, Fur, and Fins at 9 o'clock Central Time, and then after that we go to my channel at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So if you're still up, y'all come on by, say hello.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, stop by Chubb's channel at 9 o'clock. You said.
Yeah, 9 o'clock at Main, Tails, Furs, and Fin, and then 10 o'clock at Chubb's Aquatics.
There you go, guys. Make sure you check in there, check them out.
All right, see y'all later.
All right, man. I
Have a
appreciate
good one, buddy. Talk with you later.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having me on.
No problem. Anytime.
Yep, come on by. Talk with us.
I will, for sure.
Later.
Let's see, Gil the Goldfish says, I'd like to thank you all for supporting my channel. You made my Christmas wish come true. Gil, I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel as well. You helped me get to where I'm at, and I appreciate you 100%. Anybody else like to chat and be on here for a couple more minutes? Might as well hit the 1 hour mark. Let's see what else is in here. Did I miss any questions or anything? He made guacamole. I've seen a live stream for 7 hours. Wow. I don't know if I could live stream for 7 hours. It's 1 hour, and I thought that I didn't think I'd make it the whole hour. Growing plants in gravel. Are you using root tabs or anything, Jincy? Can't remember who it was that let me look on here. They made a video of DIY root tabs, it was a pretty awesome video. Let's see if I can find it. Great stream, congratulations. Thanks, Gil. I appreciate that. Keep on doing it, brother. Great first live stream. Glad it was off tonight. Glad I was off tonight. I wish you continue success. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what Phil's Fish. That was a really cool video on how to make your own root tabs. You guys check out Phil's channel and check out that video. If anybody can put his link up, that'd be awesome. Oh, we got another special guest here. Let me see how I do this right there.
I'm just gonna say hi.
Joe, how you doing?
How's it going, PB Aquatics?
It's going good, man. Thanks for popping up. Royal Fish just joined. Royal Fish, how you doing?
I just wanted to drop in real quick and say hi. Congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it 100%. You and
Pretty
Vinny.
busy. I finally finished that last problem.
Oh, man. That's one problem?
Well, yeah, that's actually the easier one. Is this one right here. So, yeah, finally.
Wow. My son's in advanced algebra or something like that.
Okay.
And I can't even help him with his homework, dude. There's no way.
Oh, man.
I don't understand any of it. He explains it to me.
Is algebra like algebra 2 or 3 or what is it?
Algebra 1.
Okay.
He's only in what grade? 8th grade? 8th grade, yeah.
Yeah, that's the class I'm taking right now. It's called abstract algebra. It's a senior level math class. Oh man, it's not fun.
Are you going to be a math teacher or anything like that, or you just?
No, I just went with the math degree because it's the most challenging. But I probably won't even use it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But I can always tutor too if I need to. For money,
Yeah. That's cool. I've always had a hard time with math. I mean, I can measure and I can do stuff like that, but that's as far as I ever gotten.
Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. Like I'm also doing methods of applied mathematics, and then I'm doing discrete chaos. And the only thing I can say about that is just chaos.
Yeah.
How long do you plan on going for in this stream?
Well, I'm already at an hour. I didn't even think I'd get this far.
Yeah, the hour comes fast.
It really does. We still got 8 people watching.
Yeah, that's good. I think Larry was supposed to be on at 5, but I guess he didn't make it. So I was like, no, Larry.
I was watching his video when he got some hot sauce in, And
Yeah.
he was, I'm taking a nap. I'll see you guys in the live stream. So I guess he took an extra long nap.
I went to Bass Pro and I saw the hot sauce there, so I mentioned him on my video. I don't know if Larry's seen my video yet, but they have like a whole freaking just stacks of hot sauce there.
I can't do that. I can't do that hot sauce.
I can't either.
I mean, I like some. Like I'll eat some jalapenos and stuff like that. But if it's too hot, I can't do it.
I'll do like pepperoncinis, and that's pretty much as hot as I can get.
Wow. Cooper Aquatics. What's going on, Cooper? How do I share a link?
So all you do is go to the channel and just copy and paste that URL, and then just drop it in there, and it'll work because you're the host.
So I have to go to YouTube?
Yeah, you're gonna have to find their channel.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. I want to
And the moderators can do it as well, but not everyone else can do it.
Now, can you guys still see me on the thing or no?
It's blacked out.
You can do it on your phone.
No, I gotta do it on here, I think.
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing?
Mary. I mean, Nancy.
I'll be back as quick as I can. Here, go here. Where do you get the URL from?
You're gonna have to go to the on the top part where you click in the web address, and you're just gonna have to
You
copy
can
it
just
and
share a
paste it.
video. And it goes like that.
No, I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't get it. Now I wanted to share Phil's Fish link. So if anybody's here, they can share that link for me.
Yeah, I'm about to bounce out. Hey, appreciate that, Darren. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out now, so I appreciate you letting me on, and congrats on the 100, man.
Thank you for coming up, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. All right. See
All
ya.
right, brother. See you in the next video. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this stream. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I appreciate everybody for subscribing to my channel and showing me support. And I will see you guys in the next video.